Anxiety simply means the mind has gone into future tense. Okay, so it's predicting what could possibly happen or what can go wrong. What is the difference between mindfulness and subconscious mind recoding? Okay, a lot of people right now are going through a lot of anxiety with everything that's going on in the world, especially all that on top of the amount of workload that we have. It's very, very easy to go onto overdrive and get into anxiety mode. Okay, anxiety simply means the mind has gone into future tense. Okay, so it's predicting what could possibly happen or what can go wrong. Okay, none of this is actually true, but it's just simply predicting. So all these predictions will cause anxiety. Now mindfulness, any courses in mindfulness will actually help you relax the mind. Okay, so they get you into meditative state where you sort of bring it into present tense and allow you to sort of, through breathing, through just different type of activities, allow you to sort of slow down your mind. Now, what subconscious mind recoding does, it goes much, much deeper into it. Okay, mindfulness deals with conscious mind and being conscious. Okay, now consciousness or conscious mind operates 5% of the time. Okay, but the reason why it makes certain decision is based on the coding that you have in your subconscious mind. Now that operates 95% of the time. So anytime you react to something or anything that triggers you, it's got nothing to do with whatever's happening right now. It's got everything to do with the memory bank that you currently have. Okay, now your subconscious mind got coded in the first 7 years of your life. Okay, at the first 7 years of your life, your mind was working on hypnosis. Okay, it's what's called theta vibration. So you had no input whatsoever. It was just simply whatever beliefs people were dumping into your mind. Okay, that became your belief. Okay, in fact, the first belief that got in became an anchor belief. And then the way that mind works is because the processing power of conscious mind is not as powerful as this one. There's a million times, this one's a million times more powerful. But because it's not as powerful, what subconscious mind has done is created this filter called confirmation bias. Okay, so rather than you trying to deal with all this information flying at you, it will say, okay, this is my belief. Can you bring me anything into my attention that proves me right? Okay, so anything that you're going to be seeing in your life is things that actually prove this correct. So now, if let's say, for example, one of those beliefs you got as a child was, I'm not good enough. Okay, now this could have gone, you could have gone either for a trauma, or it could be a trauma with a little T. Your brother played soccer and he couldn't, or football, and he couldn't. Your sister had something and he couldn't have it because you weren't old enough. Okay, for a subconscious mind, it makes no difference how big the trauma is, but what it does, it actually creates a coding. Okay, so if let's say the coding that you picked up is I'm not good enough, okay, anything that you're going to be seeing from now on is people judging you, okay, constantly feeling like you're being judged. Now, you can imagine if you work in a very high pressure environment, okay, and you're dealing with people that are demanding, you're going to constantly feel like people are judging you, okay, and then by now, if you're an adult, you would have collected so many files that it gets to the point where somebody says something and it triggers you so quickly. Okay. Or let's say, for example, if let's say you had to question authority for some reason as a child, okay, it becomes an anchor belief. Okay. Right now you would have very, very big trouble dealing with what's going on. Okay. Because you have files and files and files of information why you should not trust it. Okay, so anything that's happening on the outside world and anything that's throwing you into anxiety mode, okay, it's not necessarily to do as much with the outside world as it is with your subconscious coding. Okay, so what I do is actually help you go and analyze exactly what it is. Okay, we literally go through your childhood and go, okay, hold on a second. But just by having a discussion, we'll work out exactly what the code is. Okay, so your mind is literally trillions and trillions of codes. And what we do is have a look for all the error codes and consciously decide, okay, is this one that you want to keep or do you want to change it? Okay, if you want to change it, you can literally recode it. You recode it the same way that it got in. It got in through hypnosis. We're going to recode it through hypnosis as well. In fact, for self-hypnosis, and this is what I teach you, how you can replace all those codings. Once the anchor belief gets shifted, okay, then confirmation bias is going to start bringing in new files to prove that this is correct. Okay, so you can actually get this massive, massive computer working for you rather than against you. Okay, so as you can tell that unless this gets recoded, it doesn't matter how much you relax it, okay, or how many 10 steps to this and 10 steps to that you're going to learn, it's just not going to work long term, okay, because this is a million times more powerful than this. Okay, so get in touch. If you want to have a look at how this can actually work for you, please get in touch. This is absolutely incredible and will just change your life. Okay, so get in touch. I'll speak to you soon.